In a few days, we will find out who the greatest streamers are. Every year they do the Streamer Awards, which looks very fancy. They are fan voted, which I'm always a little bit skeptical of some awards because fan voted just means whoever has the biggest fan base, doesn't mean they did the best. And I know you could say that if they have the biggest fan base, they are doing the best, but there is a lot of bias in that fan base towards someone, for example. However, at the time of this video going out, the polls are now closed. So what I'm saying literally can't affect any of you to vote for anyone. So we're gonna go through. If I don't know any of the categories, we're just gonna move on. Streamer Awards. Vote for your favorites. Best music streamer. 35 categories, by the way. Streamer who creates the best music content, showcasing talents such as singing, playing instruments, DJing, producing, composing, and more. Okay, so Chris Drummer. Apologies, don't know. Araya or Ari at home. Oh, I do know Ari at home. I do know that. That's the Donny that walks around on the street and is like, oh, give me free. Oh, hang on. Okay, it was a 3-horse race for a second there. Okay, DDG, sick. But this year, I haven't seen enough. I ain't seen enough DDG to warrant me going with DDG. K-San did very sick. Obviously, was in Mafiathon as well. Was doing bits. Plaque Boy Max, I mean, did the banger of the song, didn't he? He got Fred again, Skep. I don't know if it is Ari at home or if it's a Riot Dome. I think it's Ari at home. I get a lot of TikToks. The content is gold. I'm gonna give it to Plaque Boy Max because I think this year has been mental for him. And when you've got a song with, what, 133 million streams, and I think it's Grammy nominated or something, I gotta go with Plaque Boy Max. Best creative art streamer. Skip. Best roleplay streamer. Now, again, I only know 2 of them. Phantom and K-San. I think I'm gonna give it to Phantom. I haven't seen these 3, so again, biased. But K-San, I'm like, okay, the fact that you were also in, like, the music one, I don't know. I feel like he was really good at a lot of things. But the best, I saw some Phantom stuff. I'm gonna go with Phantom. Best MOBA stream. Skip. Best brand partner. Awarded to the brand that is helping streamers' aspirations come true through brand partnerships and sponsorships. I think Red Bull are good at it. I'm gonna be real. This is really awkward because this is like every day I have a Red Bull, but today I didn't. Hidden Gem Award, recognizing a growing streamer averaging under 200 viewers this year. See, now this is really hard to do because if they're averaging under 200 viewers in total, then surely the people voting on this, no one outside those 200 can really vote on these. I'm gonna skip, but for me personally, this is so biased, but Viz has actually been streaming quite a lot. European Bob, a guy called Andy, yeah, very, what's the word? Very over-the-top streamer. We'll say that. That's who my hidden gem is. Best Battle Royale streamer. I'm between Clicks and Ninja. Apologies to the other 3. I just don't know you. Clicks is sick, but I haven't really stuck around in his stream. When I go on his streams, I watch it for a little bit, then I'm off. Ninja, I end up watching a lot. I feel like Ninja's having this, like, wholesome return, you know, where he's... Realistically, Ninja's still massive. You know what else is massive? Ninja gets a lot of, like, memes around him because of just because of how big he was. He is still massive. He's just not as big as he was. He was the biggest in the world. I'm gonna go with Ninja. I think he deserves it. Best fighting game streamer. I mean, I know Lily Pichu, so sure. Best MMORPG streamer. I know Soda Pop and sure. Best speedrun streamer. I'm sorry, I don't know him. Best sports streamer. Oh, I can confidently say I know Run the Foot Market. Don't watch. I'll be real. Janky Rondo. Don't know, apologies. Flight, jokes. Cash, jokes. Ginge, jokes. Now, who do I think has had the best year? Oh, I don't know. I've seen less of Flight this year than other years. I think Ginge will kill me if I don't go for him. I'm gonna go with Ginge. I feel like I'm cheating my boy out of it, you know. But shout out Cash, shout out Flight. Best Minecraft streamer. Sure, go for it, Tubbo. Marvel Rivals streamer. Gotta go Tim. Best FPS streamer. Oh, now this one. I feel like I have recency bias, but Burnt Peanut is one of the best streamers I've seen in a long time. I just don't want it to be a thing of like, oh, he's only like... I assume he's been streaming a long time. I only found him like a month ago. But he is hilarious. Sorry, I shouldn't say it's a peanut. It is hilarious. There haven't been that many streamers that have caused the same community of people. Like, Ethan walks into a shoot and just starts saying goop. It's created a cult. So I'm gonna have to go with the Burnt Peanut. Strategy game. It's Jinxie. Jinxie's a goat, man. Best reality streamer. This one's hard. You got Stable Ronaldo. You got Ray. You got Adapt. Deshay, I'm sorry. I don't know Deshay much. And Ty Lil. Lil, big blower. Ron is hilarious, and I think a lot of people don't give Ron the flowers he deserves. Jin said it the other day about Ron and Jason. They are so funny. However, for me this year, I think Adapt has been, like, bro's been about since before me. He's been about for a long time. His streams are so good, and he is one of the funniest people. I'm going with Adapt. Shout out all the others, but Adapt to me, unbelievable. Best IRL streamer. Extra Emily's had a great year. It's Speed. Like, Speed is just... He's so clear, isn't he? I just think it's going to take so much to overtake Speed. Best vertical live? Don't know. Skip. Stream game of the year. Expedition 33? No. Marvel Rivals? No. For a stream game for me, no. Peak, potentially. Repo, potentially. Schedule 1, great game. Not a stream game for me. I know it was, but, like, not for me. Regardless of the year, regardless, like, Fortnite should always be in this, and Arc Raiders, recency bias, could potentially be in this. I think for me, there's got to be one that incorporates multiplayer as well. So I think I'm gonna go with Peak or Repo. I think I watch more Repo. I'll be honest, I don't think it's a great list of games in general. It's a little bit disappointing, that one. Best content org. OSCS, AMP, Hollow Live, FaZe Clan. It's so clear to me. AMP had a great year, but FaZe Clan to me, their FaZe Subathon, might be mistaken here, having like 7 or 8 out of like the top 8 were all FaZe members most subscribed. That's unbelievable. I don't think anyone else had better than that ever. Gotta go with them. Best international streamer, Tota. Ooh, Squeezy. Is Squeezy the one that does like the massive event? Yeah, he did an actual like race. It'd be hard to beat that. Tota though. I'm gonna go Squeezy. Best stream duo. You got Arky and Yugi, Agent and Emily, Jason and Sakura, Lacey Marlon, Sea-Dog and Iron Mouse. This is a strong category as well. Anyone there could win it. I'm gonna give it to Lacey and Marlon. Admittedly, I feel like they do less together now, but if I'm not mistaken, they were doing it at the start of the year. I'm going with Lacey and Marlon because out of all of those 5, you give me the option to watch those 2 together. I'm taking those 2 over the rest. Best stream collab. Oh, Plackboy Max and Fred again. Sinner and Zelina Vega. Kai Cenat and LeBron. Pokimane and Cat's Eye. Strong category again. Plackboy Max and Fred again. I'm gonna be real. I think the song was better than the stream. Kai Cenat and LeBron, for me, was like, just never gonna ever see that again. It broke the sub record. I feel like it's gotta be the biggest, and we just gotta go with it. Best marathon stream, though. Stream for Humanity. Armine. Sorry, I probably said that wrong. Met him in Qatar, though. Lovely guy. Mafiathon 3. FaZe Subathon. Speed Does America. I didn't see Amin's one. I've called him Amine, so I can't vote for it. Apologies. Mafiathon 3 and Speed Does America were sick. However, because they were like, they've done series, Mafiathon 3 for me wasn't my favorite one of them. And Speed Does America, I preferred his European tour. FaZe Subathon, for me, felt very new. Felt like this big thing that, you know, it had multiple people involved. I could constantly be excited by different people. I'm giving it to FaZe Clan. I'll glaze them all day. Best stream event. The most entertaining, unique, or memorable live event streamed in 2025. Streamer prom. Didn't see anything about that apart from the fact that, didn't they all get suckered into, like, deals with a food brand or something? Bingo Brawlers. Streamer games. GP Explorer 3. Streamer University. Where's the Sidemen charity match? Sold out Wembley. We can't get on the list. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know, like, who cares? I'm gonna go with Streamer University. It's a really sick concept. I just think it's unreal. Best stream series. Best reoccurring shows. In the Booth with Max. Fortnite Friday. Caretakers with Rage. Let Her Cook. Alvius Tours. Ooh. I'm gonna give it to Max. He was the best music streamer for me. I'm going with In the Booth. Yeah, he's smashed it. Best VTuber. Iron Mouse, Chibi, Kenji, Mori, Burnt Peanut. The Iron Mouse will most likely win this, but as I spoke about it earlier, Burnt Peanut for me is just this crazy. Like, this community is just nuts. I gotta go for it. Best variety streamer, Squeaks, Lyric, Queso, Vine Source, Agent. I'll go Queso. Can't say I know most of them, but I can't sit here and say, oh, it's easily this person. They deserve, I don't know. Just chatting streamer, Jason, Kai, XQC, Lydia, Joe. Out of them 5, Jason is the one I would watch do a just chatting stream. However, I think Jason's a more IRL, just chatting there. I think XQC is the GOAT of just chatting. He actually does just sit and chat. Bro's doing like 360 days out of 365 a year. XQC is ridiculous. Rising star streamer who began the year with under 1,000 viewers and has shown rapid growth. I mean, Marlon is just like blown up a stupid amount. I feel like when we even got him in videos, it was almost like this unreal thing for him that he was like, oh, you know, I watch the Sidemen. Now he's like bigger than most of the Sidemen. Marlon has blown up this year. Best breakout streamer: Wendelin, Rakai, DDG, Vanilla, Adapt. Now, I said Adapt was one of my favorite streamers, but I refuse to put him as a breakout streamer, and I know that seems peak. Same with DDG. Like, experienced explosive growth in the past year. Fair, but it's the same as this, effectively. You just put a cap of 1,000 views. So I'm going to say Rakai, because he might have blown up a bit last year, but I think this year as well, he's blown up even more. Now he's like an established person himself. League of Their Own, streamer who creates truly one-of-a-kind content. Maya does all the content around like a lot of animals and stuff. It's really interesting to watch. She did some stuff with Adapt as well. Sapphire Award, recognizing the best female or marginalized gender streamer of 2025. I'm gonna go with Extra Emily. I feel like this year's been a mad year for her. Gamer of the year. Oh, recency bias makes me want to go Burnt Peanut. Oh, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm going Burnt Peanut. All 4 of these actually unbelievable, and they've done amazing, but Burnt Peanut, Gamer of the Year, Streamer of the Year, the best overall streamer of 2025, consistently entertaining, elevating their brand, standing out, and leaving a lasting mark on viewers. Oh, it's just really hard not to go with Speed. Like, Kai does better singular events than Speed for me, but Speed as a streamer is just unreal. Jason has been incredible, but I feel like Speed just kind of like does something that no one else is doing. Jason does what other people are doing better. Streamer of the Year, we're giving it to Speed. Well done. Well done. There it is. That is my opinion. As I said, this is all just opinion based, so if you think I'm wrong, I don't care. Thanks for watching, everyone. Who do you think is going to win? Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll have a look on December 6th, I think it is. I don't know.